Hey guys, in this video I'd like to tell you a little bit about the car that is available for sale at our shop, which is Nissan Skyline Gtr R32. This Nissan Skyline Gtr R32 is manufactured in 1993 and currently available for sale at our shop. To tell you a little bit about the car itself, car has got 55,000 kilometers genuine on its mileage, which is equal to around 30,000 miles or so by US standards. And it's a genuine mileage since it was brand new. The car comes with several upgrades on it itself, which you guys can see from here. It starts as simple as Nismo front bumper, Nismo cooling ducts right here, Nismo grills right there, and Nismo top hood mall right there as well, which makes the car look pretty cool and sexy as hell. The car is factory color, black, original color by the way, and relatively very much well maintained and pretty much stock except for those Nismo parts that I've been telling you right now. As you guys can see, car has also Nismo side skirts, as well as, by the way guys, it has got aftermarket ARC muffler, which is something that we pretty much highly recommend for the Nissan Skyline GTR owners to have Nismo air parts as well as the aftermarket muffler, because as you guys understand, the stock muffler of R32 GTRs are not that good. Apart those parts, the exterior of the car very much well maintained and quite stock condition in itself. Let me show you a little bit about the interior of the car as well right now. So let's open up the door. Here is the interior of the car, and again, as you guys can see, not much upgraded since the car was manufactured actually almost 25 or 26 years ago by now. So let me actually show you from the back seats. Back seats are pretty clean, good to go. So as the carpets, sorry it got a little bit dark so you might not be able to see it well, but yeah, the seats are pretty good, so as the handle and everything else. Let me take off this one so that you guys can see the carpet, underbody of a carpet, which is pretty clean as well. A little bit dark, but sorry about that guys, I'm actually recording this as it becoming quite dark in Japan. So here's the interior a little bit, and very much well maintained. Everything is relatively pretty stock, of course, except for the GPS system here, the map system here. And what else we have got? The aircon system is installed here, which is fine. It's got the multi-display monitor right there, and as you guys can see, the car has got the original cluster, which shows as 55,046 kilometers on the mileage of the car, and quite well maintained interior as well. And here, as you guys can see, the GTR 32s are easy to get bubbly here, this part of the car. And as you guys can see, this car has a little bit of a bubble, which means that sometimes it was kept under the sun, maybe, I don't know, but it's not that bubbly actually at all. That means most of the time the car was kept indoors, so which is good to go. Dashboard itself is pretty good. The condition of the dashboard is not bad at all, except for the little bit of a small, very small bubbles right there, which is not that much noticeable at the end of the day. Let's accelerate the car a little bit. Acceleration and everything else is good to go. Let's pop up the hood. Here we go. Let's see. From the hood itself, we can, after popping up the hood, we can take a look closer on the engine compartment of the car, which is once again pretty well maintained and pretty clean condition, especially for the mileage of the car. If you notice, GTR 32s that has done like more than 100,000 kilometers or anywhere after quite like running, the engine power plays become like the collars start getting off and it becomes kind of a little bit messy here. But this car's engine compartment, as you guys can see, is pretty clean pretty stock and pretty much well maintained. It's got the power bars right here, which is pretty cool as well. Engine and everything else, the condition of the car is relatively very much well kept, and I don't notice much issues with the car at all at the moment. Here we go. Right, accelerate. Just another thing to tell you guys. The car, although running 55,000 kilometers only, the timing belt was replaced in year 25 in Japan, which means 2014, July 11th, when the car had 37,800 kilometers on its mileage. So the previous owner of the car, changed the timing belt at 37,000 kilometers only, which is kind of interesting, because most of the GTR 32 or most of the GTR, Nissan Skyline GTR lovers, they change their timing belt once the car reaches 80 to 100,000 kilometers usually. But again, the owner has taken the car quite well care of it, and probably he decided to changing timing belt as well as the car reached about how many 20 years of age or so, which is something that's quite understandable. I'd like to show you guys a little bit about the underbody of the car as well. Here we go. Maybe we can try to see the car's underbody from this part right here. And as you guys can see, I mean, not much you guys can see actually. For its age, the car does not have much rust at all, so it's good to go from that part as well. If you are someone who is looking for a nice condition, black, relatively stock GTR R32 with Nismo aero parts upgrades on the car, relatively well maintained and good kept car, this is available for sale for your inquiries. And at the moment, we are asking for $32,800 for the car. And if you are interested in the car, please feel free to shoot me an email or reach me out, and I'll be more than happy to provide you extra details on the car in itself. And if you have any questions on the car as well, I'll be more than happy to provide you the answers accordingly for that. Whether you are from Australia, whether you're from United States or any part of the world, as you guys understand, most of you, we take care of all the export and delivery of the car. And if you are somebody who doesn't want to move that much, just like I am sometimes, we can have the car delivered to your front door anytime. If you're interested in this car, everybody, feel free to hit me up, and I look forward to hear from you guys if you are interested in this particular lovely GTR R32, everybody. So cheers.